welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a story time for you guys, my Miami birthday trip story time. Just a little recap of everything that went down and everything that I did. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so to start my story off, I ended up wanting to go to Puerto Rico originally for my birthday, but I ended up going to Miami, and I took two friends with me, my mother and my god sister, and we basically had a good time. So okay, so day one, we left on March 30th, and we got to Miami probably like 8 p.m. or so. By the time we got there, wasn't really no beach activities or anything water related that we could do. So we decided that we're just going to go get something to eat. I was like, oh, I want to go to Sugar Factory. So we went to Sugar Factory, had a good time, really enjoyed ourselves. Just was walking the strip, just getting to see some things and whatnot. So we wake up, now it's a full day. So this day we decided, well, we wanted to do ATV riding, but they responded back so late that we just didn't go. So I had found something on TikTok called the Super Blue Museum. So we all ended up going there. It was a very nice site. I'll insert clips so you guys can see, probably right here. And basically, it was like a cloud experience, like a flower experience. It was just a nice experience overall, and I'll definitely go again. It wasn't that bad in pricing either. So then after that, we went to Bacon Bitch, which is like a brunch place. But sadly, we didn't get the full experience because the light in the bar kept going out. So we weren't able to get the frozen drinks. But the food overall was great. I'm going to insert the menu because the menu to me was very hilarious. But I would definitely recommend don't go to that restaurant unless you like being called a bitch. But yeah, it was a nice restaurant, nice experience. After that, I did want to go to the beach. But I had remembered my mom said, well, why don't we go to happy hour? Why don't we go to happy hour? I can't remember the club that we went to, but we ended up going to happy hour, and it was actually really nice. So when we got to happy hour, it got crazy. I done had 3 shots at Bacon Bitch. Then I got to the lounge, and we had a big tower full of punch, and I'll insert a clip so y'all can see. It was huge, and from there, I knew I was going to be done up. But the overall experience was definitely lit, definitely chill. I believe one other person had got drunk too. So 2 of us is drunk. Well, all of us is drunk, to be honest, but 2 of us just way more drunk. I mean, it was my birthday trip, so I should have been drunk, But I'm glad everybody enjoyed themselves. Meanwhile, while we're in the lounge, we actually met a couple of girls, and they were actually really cool. We was all taking shots back to back, and everybody was just getting along, having fun. So while we met them girls, we actually ended up hanging out with them a couple more times before we left. So because I was so drunk, didn't even get a chance to go on the yacht party that we had planned to go on. So that was a bust because I had threw up. Done it. Anyway, so then day 3. We had decided to go get something to eat. So we had ended up going to Pink Taco before we had a boat ride that we had booked. And the boat ride, basically, it included jet skiing, this little water thing. I'm not sure what it was called. And it was a banana boat, which I'll insert some clips too. And basically, it just was a nice, good time. It was 3 hours long. We got to see some celebrity houses, get to talk with some people on the ship. Well, it was like a mini yacht, and it was actually very nice, a good time. Everybody got along, surprisingly, being as though it was a whole boat full of strangers we were on for 3 hours, so why not, mingle. So everybody turning up, everybody having fun. We popping bottles, shaking it, throwing it in the water. You know the vibes. And it's Miami, duh, hello. Just had a good time, definitely living life, feeling like everything was free, being in the middle of the water. I can't swim. I don't like jet skis. Terrified of those. So you know how that went. I definitely did not get on. Punk. So after that, we ended up going to a restaurant called The Licking. The service to me, to be honest, it was bad. But the food was good. The only issue was, though, that y'all a soul food restaurant, how y'all don't have macaroni, or how y'all don't have yams, how y'all don't have greens? How do y'all not have all the typical stuff that go together? I actually think they had macaroni, but it's like I couldn't get nothing on macaroni. Like, I didn't know what to get, so I ended up getting rice and peas to go with my macaroni, which I'm not gonna lie, wasn't a bad choice, but you know how it go. I had to have the macaroni with the yams. So I was a little irked, but everything else was good. 10/10. The drink was definitely really good. Definitely will go back, but probably get something different. Probably on a day when they have the yams to go with the macaroni. So that night, it was April 1st. My birthday is April 2nd. Team Aries. Yeah, big purr. So basically, I had told the girls when we got back in the car, you know, everybody has an hour and 30 minutes to get ready. And that's including pictures, because I do not want to spend my birthday at 12 o'clock in the house. I want to have a good time and go out. So everybody understood their assignment. So we got in the house, got ready. And yeah, I'm going to insert some clips of me in the house and some pictures I took. In my previous video, it was the all black outfit I had on with the mesh pants, or leggings, should I say, and the cropped black leather shirt. So that was my pregame, you know, outfit for real. So we all got ready to go and we left. It probably was 11:40. We ended up at Voodoo. Voodoo, if y'all don't know, it's in Miami. It's like a little lounge. It's 3 floors and it's actually really lit. Really good time. Like, the first floor is like the bar, and you know, they got sections and a dance floor. The second floor, same thing, has a DJ. There was like a hookah lounge, in my opinion. That's what it looked like. The third floor is basically rooftop, you know, same thing, DJ, food, hookah, a good time. So it was 11:40. Mind you, I'm 20. So once it hit 12 o'clock, I'm 21. Legal. Let me in. So we get there 11:40. The men are like, oh, you still 20. You gotta wait 10 more minutes. I mean, you trying to be smart, but it's 20 minutes I got, actually. So since you want to be smart, let me correct you and let you know. I got 20 minutes till I turn 21, but you're not gonna let me in, so whatever, it's cool. So 12 o'clock came. I was waiting to slap my ID like this. 21. Y'all know how that be. When y'all turning 21, you can't wait to slap the ID. Yeah, give me the drink, let me in, period. Anyway, let me stop playing. So, finally getting to the club. You know, I'm walking in. I'm hyped. Because I'm 21 now. Duh, hello. So, we ended up going to the rooftop. And the girls I told y'all we met at the other lounge, they ended up coming too. So, we all having a good time smoking. Well, they're smoking hookah. I'm not a hookah fan. We got like these slushy drinks. I'm going to see if I have a video of them. Probably don't, but they were actually really, really good. And I'm glad they were small, because they definitely was going to have you drunk. And I think I got pina colada flavor, and another one was like strawberry. They was actually really, really good. The food, I had got lemon pepper wings. They were so good. I could barely finish them because I was feeling the alcohol so much. So we stayed up the rooftop probably for like an hour and a half. This is cruise. Basically, yeah, we stayed up there for probably 2 hours or so. And then we went downstairs to the first floor where the dance floor is at. So we all feeling it. We're all lit. Everybody dancing, having a good time. You know, everybody lit for real. So I'm like, yeah, y'all, I'm ready to go. I can't. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. We got to get up in the morning, go see these alligators. I'm like, well, I'm ready to go. Like, yeah, get me out of here. I'm done. I feel dizzy. So we ended up going back home, and we had to wake up early. We had to wake up, I think, 9 o'clock to see the alligators. So we finally get on the bus. And this ride, y'all, the ride to the swamp, had to have been an hour and some change. I was knocked out sleep. By the time we got there, though, it was a nice experience. We had got on this little thing in the water. I don't remember what it was called. But if y'all ever watch Swamp People, it's like that. And it's real loud, and it goes through the water. And basically, he was showing us a lot, like showing us around, like Vulture Island. We didn't see any alligators in the water, and that was only because they said it was a fire. So it was basically making them go the opposite way. So we seen a lot though, and I took, well, some videos were taken, and then from there we went into like a little show we had, and basically the show showed him like wrestling with alligators and how to take alligators down, and it was kind of interesting. We also seen like an albino alligator, just different types, and seen a raccoon up close. Like, them things are huge. They are big, boo. That's why I don't do stuff like that. From there, we ended up, I think, going to get something to eat. We actually ended up going to Wet Willie's. Wet Willie's drinks are, if y'all ever been, really, really good. You know, you got the strong, you got the weak, but those drinks were really good. Especially the one I had. I can't even think about what was in it. It just was super good. I want another one. But I didn't want to be, you know, done up for my birthday. So after that, I ended up going to the mall to get my makeup done. I was very, very nervous because I have a makeup artist here in Baltimore. But you know how that be. You be a little afraid to go get your makeup done by other people because it doesn't look right. So the lady ended up doing my makeup. I really loved it. It was very pretty. And it lasts all night, even to the next day. So from there, everybody got ready. I had an hour to get ready. And I was just rushing, getting upset. Problem. Both of my birthday dresses, which I had, a main and a backup, both had holes. The original one I wanted to wear, which I'll insert here, it had a big hole in the front. So I was so stressed. Now my backup birthday dress, which I'll also insert, it had 2 holes in the back, but they were really small. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm panicking. Like, what do I do? I'm so upset. Like, I don't have a dress. So I end up just wearing the backup dress with 2 holes in the back because I feel like it won't be as noticeable. So I had actually wanted to go to this black-owned restaurant. I don't remember the name of it, but their fee was kind of high for 7 people. So I just decided, no, we're not going to do that. So I found this restaurant called Playa Miami. I really only went because they had like a rose decor wall, and it was actually very beautiful. That's why I took all my birthday pics at, because hello, it was so nice in there. Like, the vibe, the energy, it just was great. The food was great. I had this drink I didn't really like as much, but everybody else enjoyed their drinks. But the food definitely was A1. Just the experience, I would definitely want to go back there because that restaurant was absolutely 10 out of 10. And then from there, went home, changed again, and then went to this other lounge next to Voodoo. I don't remember what it was called, but it sounded lit. Oh, we ended up going in there, and they had these nice big size drinks like this, and it was a slushy too. Halfway through the cup, I was done up. You hear me? Done up. And I had a flight to catch and had to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and here I am, done up in the club, drinking alcohol, and I think I had strawberry flavor, and it was actually really good, but it just, like, alcohol just snuck up on you. It was like, boo, I'm here. And I was like, oh, like, I'm not ready for you, boo. Give me a second. But that basically concluded my trip. I really, really enjoyed it so much, and I definitely would do it again 10 times over, because it's just like every time you go to Miami, you don't do everything you want to do. So you have to keep going back in order to keep doing everything that you plan on doing. I really enjoyed the experience being 21 because I did actually go to Miami when I was 18, but I didn't really have as much fun because I was 18. So being 21, it just felt way more like, yeah, I'm grown. I can do this. I can do that. Y'all can't tell me no. I can do that. What? But yeah, thank you. That was my short story time for you guys. Just a recap of my birthday. I'm definitely not going to forget to insert some clips. But thank you guys for watching. And I hope you subscribe, like, comment, share to your homeboy, to your mama, to your papa, to your grandmama, grandpapa, cousin, aunts, uncles. You know the vibe.